Hi everyone, I hope all of you are fine. So today I'm doing this look, and this look is all about matte eyeshadows. So all of the eyeshadows that I've used are matte, and the eyeshadow palette that I'm using today is the new sleek makeup palette, which is the ultra matte palette, and this one is V2. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this tutorial. To see how I did this look, please keep on watching. I'm going to start with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to prime my lid. I'm going to apply this all over my lid. Next step is optional, so if you want to apply an eyeshadow base you can, but if you just want to use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer as a base, you can. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the MAC Painterly paint pot, and I'm going to apply this just on my lid. Now I'm not going to go above the crease, because MAC paint pots really crease on me. So I always use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer underneath them. And I try to avoid the crease. The first eyeshadow I'm going to take is this one, and this is called Dune. And this is from the Sleek Ultra Matte V2 palette. And this is just a matte eyeshadow which is really close to my skin tone. 217 brush by MAC, and I'm going to go with this eyeshadow all over my lid up till my brow. It's just going to act as a base for our eyeshadow. Next I'm going to take this eyeshadow, and this is called Flesh. And this is just a shade darker from the eyeshadow that we applied before. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to map out my crease area, and I'm going to use the Real Techniques base shadow brush for this. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of this, and I'm going to map out my crease area. And I'm going to slightly take it above my natural crease. Because I'm going to apply my black gel eyeliner before the rest of my eyeshadow. I'm using Black Tracks by MAC, but you can use any black gel eyeliner that you have. And to apply the eyeliner, I'm going to use a flat angled brush like this. I'm just going to take the product right at the tip of the flat shader brush. I'm trying to avoid too much product on the sides of the brush. If you get some product on the sides of the brush, you can just kind of wipe it off over a paper towel. I'm going to start off with a thin line. Now, to create the flick, the trick is that you just open your eyes and look straight into the mirror, and then draw a fine line starting from the end of your lash line towards the end of your eyebrow. And then you just go back on yourself. I'm taking a very little product at a time because I just don't want it to go wrong. Next I'm using this brown eyeshadow, and this is called Paperback from the same palette. And I'm going to take a tiny bit of it and go into my crease. I'm going to blend it upwards. Next I'm using this really deep purple brown color, and this is called Villain from the same palette. I'm going to intensify the outer corner and then take it into the crease. To intensify the outer corner, I'm going to take this black eyeshadow, and this is called Noir from the same palette. So I'm going to intensify the outer corner and then take it into the crease. With the clean brush, I'm just going to blend this out. The brush I'm using is a Revlon contour shadow brush. Highlight under my brow, I'm going to use this white eyeshadow, and this is also matte, and this is called Pillow Talk. Next I'm going to use a blush to give a little bit of color above my crease, and the blush I'm using is, this is one of the Blush by 3 palettes by Sleek Makeup, and this one's called Lace. And I'm going to use this blusher, Chantilly, as to add a little bit of color above my crease, and this is just a nice peach color. Just adding it above my crease to give a little bit of color. With the Real Techniques angled brow brush, I'm gonna go in Paper Bag, which is the brown color. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of it, and I'm gonna apply this on my lower lash line right at the roots of my lashes, just to give a little bit of color down there. I want to clean up under my eye, and I'm using the Deluxe Crease Brush by Real Techniques. Grab your favorite mascara and just get rid of any fallout on your lashes. And apply a tiny bit of it on your lower lash line. I'm going to contour my cheeks with the Sleek Contour Kit in medium, and I'm just going to use this dark contouring shade. From the Sleek Blush by 3 Pumpkin palette, I'm going to use this blush called Pumpkin Pie, and this is a shimmer finish, and it's just kind of a honeysuckle color. It's basically in between red and pink, so I'm just going to use that. And I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush for this. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of it, tap off the excess, and apply it right above my contour. The eyelashes I'm going to apply are by Ardell, and these are the 115, and they're basically double eyelashes. They're kind of 2 layers of hairs in it. So I'm just going to apply this and come back to you. I've applied the lashes, and this is the final look. These double eyelashes can be a little bit tricky because sometimes one of the eyelashes can look more thicker than the other, so you do have to kind of alter them, because I had to kind of cut this one out. I also kind of cut out some of the eyelashes from in between because it was too thick. It was thicker than this one. So I do hope that they look equal now. Well guys, this was my look for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also follow me on my Facebook page, which is Makeup Obsessed Beauty. So till my next video, you guys take care. Bye bye.